I can see it clearly now. Nothing gonna bring me down. I got my head held high. I'm on my way, and I'm following the signs to my happy place. I'm walking in the light of a brand new day, and I'm right where I belong in my happy place. And I'm right where I belong in my happy place.
How are you? Good. Thank you for having us. We're excited.
Like the very first time that the two of them walked in my house together and we started chatting, it just felt right in my heart. As cheesy as that might sound, like and that's so important for me in my business, to be teaming up with people that it's really about a relationship.
We met Kari and we seen how she just on a daily basis lifted these other women up. We knew that she was our people.
From the second you meet Kari, she's the same in real life as she is as you see her on Instagram. She's very authentic, she's very true to herself, she's very true to what she believes, and that shines through her. It's important to us, and you just instantly feel that connection.
I know what I want, 'cause I like it.
The guest room, you know what? It was one of the rooms, the only room upstairs that hadn't been touched up. I feel like when guests, family and friends have come to stay with us before in that room, it's kind of just been packed full of stuff that's sort of like tucked behind doors. We actually had to tell people, don't open that door because stuff might fall out on you. So we just want it to have that sort of like clear, airy, comfortable, home away from home type of feel.
A spare bedroom in many of our homes isn't used all of the time, so we want to make sure that it's a dual function and dual purpose, and especially in a smaller home like Kari's, we really wanted to make that a primary storage space for her, but yet when her friends and her family comes over to visit, that she didn't have to move everything to another room.
What you want, it's been right here all along. It's a very good feeling.
We based the color of her DIY project on her cabinet to be coordinating with this fabric.
'Cause I like it, I like it, I like it, I like it. I know what I want, and I like it.
One of the fun things about the job here at Simone and Ivy is that my husband is actually our warehouse manager and helps with installations of window coverings, room installations, deliveries, and so we get to work together quite a bit. He's only here part-time because he is a firefighter for the Edmonton Fire Department, and so the lovely thing about that is that other firefighters on their days off, we hire them, and they're our amazing help.
I'm excited to just have the room done and organized, and it's also going to be a space that's functional. So that's one thing that we talked about in planning for it. I don't know what they're doing up there. Like, I don't have much insight into what's going on, but definitely functionality. We don't have a lot of space in our home. So I know that they're going to be adding in a couple of functional elements to the room. So I'm looking forward to that, just trying to get our home organized.
We always hold true to the 3 things we talk about all the time around here, that we want the person to love it is first and foremost. We want it to function, we want it to be within their budget, and just that the overall experience is very positive.
But the most important thing to me is always keeping that character. So that was a really fun throwback for us to be able to work on a house that has all of that history and all of the beauty that's inherent to those old homes. We're really excited about this bed because when we came to meet Kari originally, this room was a guest room, but it was really acting as a storage room. So in a small house like this, every bit of space counts. And so this bed, we're excited because it's beautiful, but we'll show you as soon as it's all finished being put together. Underneath the entire bed is really easily accessible storage. ND mattress, here we come. Oh, look at it. Boom. Well, no, it's not.
No.
Actually, look at the measurements, not just how beautiful it is.
Yeah, this is just real life right here.
No, where it's not gonna fit. That's okay.
Too big.
But we have another one. We'll use the second. We have a second option here. This is one of our tips and tricks, or maybe my own, is that when we hang pictures, people get really crazy about centering and leveling and all of those things, but my tactic is literally find the center of the wall, hang it. If it's not exactly the way you want it, you can use little 3M strips on the back, and as you can see, it took 10 seconds to hang a photo. So the 3M strips, these little guys here, are perfect for this exact situation. We hung the picture a few minutes ago and already it starts to tilt or somebody bumps it, and you're forever fixing the levelness of your pictures. So a 3M strip is a nice little trick that you can use to perfect it.
It looks so good. I love it.
I can't help but feel good.
Okay, it's gonna look so different in here. And 1, 2, 3.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh!
So much more.
Oh my gosh!
Like a planet.
Oh my gosh! Wyatt, look at this! This is amazing! That's a decoration! This is, oh my gosh, look at the pictures, Wyatt! Who's up there?
All of me.
Oh, this is amazing.
My cat.
Oh, Mommy's gonna cry. Wow. I love it.
We picked the fabric first. It was one of the first things that we picked because it was like traditional and it reminds us of the home. Like it reminds us of exactly the age of the home and the beauty of the home, and a Roman shade. It's so classic. We talked about guests aren't here all the time, so how can this be a functional space for your family? Because in a small house, we want a multi-purpose. So you want to show her?
Yes.
So I'll take this guy off.
Okay.
Oh, this is amazing. It just creates so much more space for us. I think I'm
Right.
probably gonna put like the linens and the blankets.
Yeah,
Yes.
stuff that you don't need every day,
Yeah.
right? But just for seasonal, even just for storage.
Oh, it's great. And it's just with the handle, you just lift it up.
Yeah.
It's nice and easy.
Yeah, and it stays, it won't fall on you.
That is like, it's so key in this house because we just have, as you guys know, in like our discussions, there's just
Right.
such a lack of storage space.
Storage
So
space,
this is
we loved the
gorgeous.
wall color. We didn't want to make it bright white because in a heritage home, bright white isn't a typical wall color. That's more of a modern feeling.
Yeah.
And so this is a beautiful, warm, a really warm white, and it actually complements the white trim. So
It's a nice option to just the plain old stark white.
yeah,
It still keeps it light and bright, but it has just that like added warmth.
warmth,
Really
totally,
nice.
Yeah, just
exactly.
a bit creamier.
I think in a small room like that, less is more. Like we were like, should we put some stuff up on the wall? But the answer is no. Like you want it to feel calming. You want it to feel just how you found when you were purging. Like less actually feels better.
I knew it was gonna be good, but this is just totally next level.